Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Unqualified Reviews, where we review Rupaul's Drag Race, specifically the All Stars variety, and we are on the season 9. I am B Beanie, and I am here with Mel.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back.
Uh,
It's been so long.
it's been hours to years to months to years again.
Yeah, this episode is a wild one. It's a stinky one. It's a stinker for sure.
Oh my god.
Like, not to, yeah, okay,
This
I
one
won't.
tested me. This one tested me.
No, we had to stop. We watched most of it in one sitting and we were like, next time.
Next
And we
time we'll
finished,
think about this.
and we had to rewatch it. Curse our past selves for making us rewatch it, but that's what we had to do. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and it was quite an episode for sure.
The worst part is I wanted to rewatch it so I could take some notes, and I have one note.
Is it for Vanjie?
This is Vanjie's note where she said it's for dancing, and honestly, that'll stick with me forever.
I've got notes for like everybody except for Nina because I forgot to take notes for her, and I was like, oh shit,
That was the warm up.
yeah.
Let's get
But
into it.
I guess we could start with the mini challenge. It was a weird like carrying fruit
That
to
was
the
this
finish line.
episode
Yes,
where Bruno just took the freaking put it up
and
there,
yeah, just rammed it
put
up
it up
there.
there. That was crazy on national television. You can't show that.
Yeah, they were really testing what could be shown on TV.
Mm-hmm. If it feels like like this maxi challenge was just the slapping mini challenge made into a maxi challenge. I can't wait till they run out of ideas and turn the shoving fruit up their legs as a maxi challenge. They'll do it for a makeover episode.
Yeah, that wasn't. We probably shouldn't show that on YouTube.
Why I've skipped well past the
Yeah.
unnecessary parts. I
Like we
will.
don't. There's like what's up?
No, you go.
There's like not much to even show for this episode other than the acting and the runways. Because other than like Plastique's theory, which we can get into, her math.
I want to talk about her mathematics real quick. So Plastique's math is actually so freaking smart. She's saying if you snip someone with the same amount of badges than you, then you are preventing them from getting further ahead of you. So you don't gotta worry about the girl in last place and the girl in first place. I'm not even gonna say the girl in last place's name. And the girl in first place is gonna be like out of your reach until the end because she's already got that much of a lead on you. Some of the two badge girls and the one
Yeah.
badge girlies. So if you focus on the people around you, then you can get that second to third spot for the finale, and then fight for your life in that second to third spot. Because first spot is gonna be Plastique at the end of the day. She solidified it. Like these
Mm.
girlies are not gonna pass Plastique.
Yeah, I can't believe she hasn't been cut at this point. I didn't even realize that.
Oh, they got her.
Yeah, but I agree with this math. Plastique is the front runner right now, and I think she will be in the finale guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
And
guaranteed.
yeah, like she's bringing it with the challenges and the runways.
And
So it'd
Angie, I
be
can see in that top as well.
yeah, Angie's also she was kind of fading into the background for me until the past two episodes where like she's really excelled.
And then next
Need to watch.
episode, we have a design challenge, and she sews her own stuff. Now we saw her make a pretty good outfit for the ball, so maybe she wins that one too.
Maybe.
Got mixed been oh,
What? What about Gottmik?
we'll get to Got Mick at the end of the episode.
Okay. Is there more tea?
There's no tea. It's just I almost spoiled the entire
Oh.
episode.
Well, this is a secondary
Mm-hmm.
source.
We're giving you more extra story than the
Th-
Untucked is giving you.
Yeah. Well, we don't know that for sure.
Oh, I also just maybe I should put my microphone like next to my mouth.
That's better.
Wait, have you not? How difficult has it been to hear me?
No, I could hear you just fine, but it's definitely better quality now.
All right, from now on, I'm gonna make a pact to speak into my microphone.
Okay.
This microphone is for dancing.
Do we get into this challenge?
So of
I don't even
course
know what
we
to
are
say.
too young brained to know any of the references for this challenge.
Oh God. And no, we didn't write it down.
No, we did not.
Very, very, very bold of you to assume we would do that.
Oh, the B.
So
If you're the girl who wrote the B Arthur comment, feel free to write it again because we deserve it. We did not learn from our past mistakes. Who is not Fibonacci? Who's the dude that did Liberace?
Fibonacci. Is that the Bellatrix?
No,
Bellatrix card?
it is a voucher
Stop.
card, but Fibonacci is a math thing. It's math numbers.
Uh,
It's for a perfect spiral.
if you hear any squeaking, that's my dog crying underneath me because he wants attention.
And we won't give it to him.
No.
I did hear that squeaking.
He's gonna have to just live with it. I'm sorry, puppy.
So this is just the slapping mini challenge, but what if we wrote a bunch of stuff? And it's very clear that all these scripts are written with these specific queens in mind, so much so that there's not even a you get to pick who goes where. You are given this script. The script will be referencing stuff that happened this season that you did. And you're just gonna slap RuPaul and she's gonna slap you, and like there's also an improv bit, but I don't know, like, is it like the beginning or the end? Like, what's the improv?
I have no idea what's improv and what's written.
Like the only parts I
So
know that are improv is because we saw them in the rehearsal saying, "Ooh, that's a good improv."
yeah, very interesting. Do you think George just getting on the stool was improv,
Oh,
or
I
was
just
that
know that one was improv.
that was good if she thought about that?
I think she ate there. I wish she ate in her delivering of the lines.
Oh yeah, true.
It felt like half the queens, there was the reason they weren't okay. I get it when you're doing like acting for camera and you have two people right next to each other, you don't want to like look right at them, you want to like sort of act beside. It wasn't giving I'm acting this way but still talking to you. It was I'm acting this way and there's a teleprompter over there and you're
Mm-hmm.
acting this way, and it's like it broke my suspension of disbelief incredibly for something that's based in reality.
This episode was not based in reality. I don't know how to tell you that. Like this was just like I can like kind of understand the plots for each thing, but they're all like very loose
There were
plots.
plots.
Kind of like the entrance line is the plot usually. Like Nina, she comes in, she's like, "Oh, it's the ladies' room," and they just bicker over that. And I've got like no notes for her other than that they're just making fun of each other. But I thought Nina did a really good job.
And now Roxy.
Roxy, I don't know the plot of this one. I'll tell you that. But
But she did drink that pee.
she did drink a urine sample. And her parking was validated for sure.
Mm.
Like, I don't know. I don't know what. Like, I thought this was also good.
Mm-hmm.
Nina's, Roxy's, both good. They weren't painful to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Or then Angira comes in with a check, and she's like, "I'm cashing this $200,000 check for myself. I ain't lying." And I don't even know what
I don't
happened
know if
after
the
that.
I ain't lying is an
No,
Angeria improv or if that's from the original movie.
that feels like it's an improv.
It feels like it's an improv, but it feels like it was
It's so
delivered so
funny.
out of the blue that it felt like she forgot the script. Which is that if I don't know. Like maybe that's the best kind of improv.
I mean, that's probably better than whatever was scripted.
The real script was I'm not truthing.
Yeah. I think, yeah, Angira did a good job as well. The judges pointed out that she had like really good,
Chemistry.
um, yeah, really good chemistry. At one point, she like acted out the slap really well. She had good physical comedy. Oh
Yeah.
dear.
We'll get into her.
No.
Okay,
But yeah,
we can get
A
into
plus
her.
for Angira. Plastique. Okay, Plastique's plot is easy. She wants to take over Drag Race, and RuPaul's like, "What? This is my show." And there is a really weird delivery where she's like, "Your charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent was fresh."
Fresh.
She could not have delivered it in a weirder way than the way she did it.
It was so unnatural. But I don't. But they talked about, like, that was a line that they were like fixing
Yeah,
in
and they did
rehearsal.
not. They
So was
clearly did
that the
not fix it.
best take you could get?
Yeah, clearly. And she also took off her coat twice to do the reveal. She like did the reveal, taking off her coat. She put it back on and did the same thing again.
That was really
And
funny.
there's a moment where she's like, "Yeah, I fucked Carson and Ross to
Hmm.
persuade them to be on my side." And it's like, what?
And the funniest thing she does is get slapped, and then her face gets stuck like this.
That's true. Was this
And
improv?
I feel like
Or was it-
her face being stuck was improv.
Okay,
This feels like a decision she made, and it paid off. I
it's a
just
good
wish
decision.
the energy was like, I don't know. This one was like, her and George's felt like they were reading off teleprompters.
Yeah, I think they're just. I mean, Plastique's done well in acting challenges before. She just won two of them, didn't she not? So
Something like that.
yeah, it's just not this kind of challenge. Like,
Acting.
the script wasn't the best. I feel like
And
she just didn't have that much freedom to just do whatever.
but there was a whole improv element.
I guess, but
I feel
I
like it
guess
was
she's
just
just
the
not.
delivery at the end of the day.
I guess, or she's just not great at this kind of
Humor.
like dramatic comedy. Like
Mm.
Nina, I think really excelled in this, and Jiria, they did a really good job with how dramatic it was, and I think that's what makes it funny. But Plastique just didn't have that.
Yeah. Okay. This one I actually think was my favorite.
This is
It's
what is the plot of this? She comes in, she's like, "I need to pee,"
she's
and
like,
then
RuPaul's doing a bit at her, and she's like, "Wait,
yeah,
what do you mean? Oh, like, I'm just here to use the washroom." And then she's like, "Okay, I'll play along," and then she plays
yeah,
along.
and then it turns into like it gets a bit real, where she's like, "Why did you invite me to All Stars? I haven't won any." Well, she didn't say that, but she's like, "Why am I even here? I don't feel like I belong here," and it's
They're
just
trying to get her to
yeah.
crack. Do you know what her OG moment is on the show?
No, what happens there?
She's doing very well in the competition, always in the top but never wins, and she goes and
Mm-hmm.
she's like, I'm sick and tired. I'm sitting here every time and nobody has told me I am beautiful once. I am beautiful. And
Is
then all
that
the
what?
judges
Is that your
go, and
theory?
you're beautiful. You are beautiful.
Oh, that explains her opening line.
Look into my eyes
Mhm.
and tell me I'm beautiful. Or I'm
That's
not
funny.
beautiful.
Okay, so they think that if she's not on the top,
She's gonna crack.
she's gonna crack.
Mm-hmm.
Like, were there episodes where she could have been on the top in your eyes? Like for me, she's just been fading to the background a little bit, but that's also the editing as well, I'm sure.
I feel like this episode she was a strong contender.
Yeah, I
But
agree with
but
that.
what does that say about this episode?
Well, yeah, this episode was a lot. I don't even know what to say.
In terms of the, like, the absurdity that is what they're trying to get across here, I enjoyed Chanel's absurdist scene the best because
Hmm.
she was coming from a place of reality and then jumped off of that into the funniness and silliness, whereas everyone else have just started in that area.
Hmm.
Like, it felt crazy from the go, but Chanel let us get there with her. Like, I actually felt like a storyline, and the storyline was, yeah, they're just playing, they're good enough friends to play around with each other like this.
Hmm.
But I don't know.
This was
And
good.
her faces are incredible.
Yeah, I think she's a good actress.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Minecraft Steve.
I kind of love the hair.
It's
Is that
iconic.
a very controversial take? I just love how boxy it is. She said she pulled it out of a box and it was
Mm-hmm.
just box shaped, and she was like, "Yep,
That's my
it looks
hair.
good. It's." I kind of love it though.
It's perfectly boxed.
Hmm. And she walks in and she's like, "Happy birthday, RuPaul." And she's late and stoned apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's the plot, I
That's the
guess.
joke. What birthday party's going on? She didn't bring a present for RuPaul. In fact, she comes to RuPaul's birthday party and asks her for an autograph for her parole officer, which where's the environmental storytelling? I didn't see the ankle monitor. Like let's get some of this, It's only been 15 minutes. How many more queens must we talk about doing the Oh
Oh, we've
no!
got like two or three more, I feel like.
No!
Got Mick. I mean, this wasn't
Oh,
bad.
why
This
is it
one
every
wasn't
time we
bad
get to
either.
this part of the performance, I get like a physical reaction.
Is this one the worst for you?
It's just a nothing burger. Like the other ones were cringe, but this one made me feel nothing.
That's worse.
Yeah, because I feel like they're supposed to make me cringe.
They're supposed to make you laugh, I think.
Oh.
I think we're supposed to find them funny, but we're just laughing at how stupid they are.
Oh,
Like
that's
this,
so funny.
what is the plot of this other than they're just
Fighting
she
with
just
each other.
yeah. I don't know. Once
It,
a drag queen, always a drag queen.
that one was
Or
crazy to me.
drag
What does
queen.
that mean? And this was a perfect, like, I think I'm most mad about this scene because she says once a drag queen, always a drag queen, and RuPaul doesn't reply with the drag queen.
Hmm?
Cause like that would have actually made this like worth it, you know?
Mm,
Why is she afraid to reference herself?
I don't know. I think they meant drag queen as in you're drag. Like you're not fun. Drag queen, always a drag
I
queen.
am the queen of drag.
Mm, chin up, both of them. That was a good moment. I think there's just a lot of like, it's too many lines one after another, and it was just
And
overwhelming.
also with the audio cues, the audio editor is playing whatever sound effects he feels like at whatever time.
I think that was mostly with Angeria. I feel like they were going crazy with the sounds.
Well, they
Nina
kept
too.
adding like toxic shade sounds after Gottmik
Yeah.
would say something, but at the wrong, it would end and start at the wrong time, so it would
Mm.
miss like the stinger of the line. So I'm just like, this feels so disconnected. Like I could tell that the reads she's giving, I think are good, but the sound effects are so delayed. Why is she saying? Why is the punchline queen? We're in the middle of the sentence. I don't know. It's too much. It's too much for me. Get me the next one.
I think
Oh.
Vanjie's last. She's last.
It's for dancing.
Not a stripper, I'm a dancer. And mama, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
And then she pulls out, like, what is that? Doggy chow? She's eating dog food.
Oh,
And
she's.
and she's like, I told you I'm not a whore. And then she slaps RuPaul and this glass eye gets knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And then RuPaul just, what is this? They have like a,
What do you mean?
how do
What
you
is
even,
this? We watched it.
I know, but it doesn't help that I've seen it before. He just starts slapping everybody with the eye patch.
This is a reference to that one meme of the dude in the backyard and he just slaps everyone, which I'm surprised RuPaul has seen that meme, but
Mm.
it's less shocking knowing that he probably saw it like the morning of this shot and was like, "Oh yeah, let's do that." And they're like, "Oh, we are doing that." And he's like, "Okay."
God. Oh my god.
And then him fiddling with the door was the best part. Everyone on Twitter is
Yeah,
like, "RuPaul, congratulations, you're the winner of this week's Maxi Challenge."
I agree. I think she was great. She was the highlight of this. Like,
Yeah.
was it cringe? A lot of the time, yeah. But every time I laughed out loud, it was mostly her
Yeah.
saying something unhinged.
She slapped Raven.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk about the looks.
Bring it to the runway, runway, runway.
Run, 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 runway, run away, run away, hide, run, hide, hide.
Hustle that, hustle that.
Hustle that. Okay.
Oh
So the
God.
theme of the runway is widow.
Widow, weep for me.
First up to the plate is Nina West.
Hmm. Well, I do have to say the reveal into this look was a bit messy. Like, I know we shouldn't judge the reveal because it's not a reveal runway, but I'm finding that's a pattern. Even
Yeah,
Carson was like, "What?"
it's a shocker.
It's a shocking.
Every
Shocking.
time Nina West does a reveal, all I can think back is to Gottmik in that lip sync where Nina was dropping all her clothes on the
Oh my
floor, and
God.
in the confessional, Gottmik was like, "Somebody needs to do laundry."
It's too much. Too much, sister.
Somebody does need to do laundry here. Like, that is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Like, I don't really know what this look is. Like, what is this exactly? And what is the makeup? Is
This
she
is a
dead?
funeral outfit, and then this is a wedding outfit because the husband died and now she's ready to get married again. But I guess
Why
she's the
did...
corpse bride.
Oh, like, why is she a ghoul?
Yeah, so you're like a dead guy, but your husband died?
I don't... I don't think I like either of these that much.
I think I'm gonna leave them on my plate.
Yeah, me too.
Wow. All right. Next up, we have Roxy Andrews. I'm in love.
I love the contrast between this and the other outfits coming out in just beautiful white.
And all that blood.
She had a good meal of her husband's, clearly.
Sure. Stop. Stop. That's crazy. Why is it's a nice design, you know, for it to be like the boobies.
Yeah,
But I feel like just a little bit more blood would have been nice. Maybe on
I
the
agree.
hands.
Maybe on like the the train.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's my only critique as well. I enjoy the silhouette and the
I'm
concept.
eating it.
Yeah, I'm eating it too. I love those big ass earrings.
She loves a big ass earring. Next up, we have Angeria Paris Van Michaels.
She reminds me of a Pokemon. I don't know which one. What Pokemon has like a has that little
Ariados?
thing? Yes, Gyarados.
Gyarados?
He doesn't Gyarados have weight.
Gyarados is the big fish guy. I said Ariados.
Oh,
He's a
is it?
spider.
I'm not looking that up.
So wait, what did you think this was? Because this is obviously a spider. Were you not thinking of a spider Pokemon?
Is it a spider? Oh, like
I'm
the
gonna
web.
lose my mind. She's a Black Widow spider.
Oh, I'm sending it back.
Oh
Okay,
my
I'm half
god.
kidding. I just hate spiders.
That is crazy.
I'm gonna leave it on my plate.
So what Pokemon did you think this was?
Gyarados.
You thought this
Doesn't
was
make-
Gyarados?
Well, I didn't think it was Gyarados. I'm saying it reminds me of Gyarados. Look at Gyarados and like look at his face, like his little like whisker thingies. That's what her headpiece is giving. That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay, okay.
She
I
looks
love
gorgeous.
that for you.
Not saying she's Gyarados. I'm just saying they have a family resemblance.
I didn't say Gyarados wasn't gorgeous.
I know. Gyarados is fierce.
Gyarados serves. Hold the boots. I love this look. I'm eating it. She's got an urn in her hair, and she is a spider queen.
Yeah, hot.
Unfortunately, Roxy got to her husband before she did.
Mm.
Because yeah, okay. Let's continue on. We have okay, so I could not get a good shot because it was just a bunch of drone shots. For some reason, they got the guy on the woo for the looks, and I just simply could not. But I want you to know that this is my top devour of the month. This look is so good, from
It's
the
so pretty.
crystals in the eyes to be crying.
Yeah,
It's excellency.
angelic. I love it. Love the colors as well. I'm not sure
Hmm.
if, are those like the traditional colors too, or is that her unique take on it?
I think
I
these are
really
the
wonder.
traditional colors for mourning.
Yeah, they're gorgeous. Again, I love the contrast from this and the other looks where it just feels so bright.
It doesn't feel like it's the same thing over and over again. It feels like it's a whole breath of fresh air into the culture, you know?
Yeah. Well, I think this week was a bit tiring for some of the other looks where they're just, oh, I'm crying, reveal into, I'm rich now because my husband died. Or like, I'm living large because my husband's dead. Like, that's like, I think half of the, like, okay, so Nina was that.
Chanel,
George's, we're going to see George's and Chanel too. Yeah, but they were also that, I think. They just had the same concept.
a reveal into like a
Yeah,
big
crying in black into reveal into a glamorous dress of some kind, which is like not bad, but just exactly what you think someone would do with this category
and
of
this is
eating the
taking
book.
it to the next level.
Mm-hmm. Just showing glamour. You don't need to show the sadness as much, I guess.
Well, the sadness is still here, it's just a different form. Like
Yeah.
her bedazzled her tears.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so pretty.
All right, next up. Okay, speaking of Chanel, I thought she'd already gone, but I guess let's get
What?
into her. I'm not gonna
Oh,
lie.
the guest judge. What the guest judge said about this look was, "Please beat me with a wire hanger, mommy, please." Like, how unhinged is that?
Who is
Just,
he?
no.
I don't
He
have his name. I don't know what his whole situation is about, but he came out here and asked Chanel to beat him with a wire hanger. Like, I just know someone in his ear said, okay, mommy dearest, no more wire hangers, mommy
the
wire
teleprompter.
hangers. Yeah, it said on
No
the
more wire
words.
hangers.
He felt like he wanted to do a little improv, so he's like, beat me, mommy,
Oh,
with a wire hanger.
that was too much. I mean, I get it. I'm eating this look, and I agree. Beat me with a wire hanger because it's very, like even the black, like weeping look is still kind of pretty. Like there's nothing really going on, but at least
There's
it's
nothing at
pretty.
all going on. It's a big cloak.
I know, but at least she looks like she looks nice still. Like the light shining on her face, her
It
beautiful makeup.
spotlights her very well. The hood
Yeah,
isn't too big that it's covering the face.
yeah. Like I enjoy how nice the that look. The reveal was clean. What you revealed into feels very polished, like royalty. This is probably my favorite Chanel look I've seen this
Oh
season.
yeah.
So I'm eating it.
I'm eating it as well. It is shiny, it is jewels, it is everything I want. Moving on, we
Hmm.
have George's.
Mm. Uh, I think she's done this before, where she has done a reveal into a red dress.
Well, she did her little Chiquita perfume bottle where she revealed into like 3 red dresses or something crazy like that.
Oh. I mean, I get it. She looks good in red, but I don't like the train on the back.
Her season 14 entrance looked more expensive than this. Where she was just in it was a very Saphira, but like it was ostrich feathers and it was red.
Oh.
And
Her
she was
entrance look?
tiny for season 14.
Hmm.
She had like the
Oh.
big ponytails on either side.
Yeah, I just looked up. Yeah, she looks so pretty in that.
And then we go here and it's like
It's very off the rack. Not
ah
yeah, I'm.
I'm leaving this on my plate. No, I'm sending it back.
Uh,
No, I'm leaving this on
I'm,
my plate. I didn't mean it. I didn't
I'm
mean it.
I'm sending it back. One of us has got to have balls here.
Then I'm sending it back too.
Uh-huh.
I don't like the skirt. I don't like either skirt. I don't like the big train skirt, and I don't like the tiny skirt coming out of the corset.
Mm-hmm. Eat
It's
her ass. The
it's
film.
just it's so bad. I don't like it.
You can't. You were gonna leave it on your plate. You can't.
No,
Why
I
would you pick
gotta.
at it?
I don't want it anymore. Sending it back. It's the wig is also reminiscent of the black share wig from the season
No.
16.
No.
You don't
That
think?
wig is so cursed.
That's the wig. She just got a little bit of a curling iron in it, but it's not even holding the curls
Mhm.
that well.
Yep. Goodbye, Georges. This was like
Well,
her acting wasn't bad. I think hers was fine. Just this is.
this is criminal.
Mm-mm.
Next up, we have Got Mick, and I love that her candles light up.
Mm-hmm. Very looks expensive.
I'm eating this. It's melted latex with
Yeah.
LEDs. Love me some LEDs. Love when it lights up.
Looks like it was hard to construct. I think she mentioned she worked with a designer for this, or she
Marco
designed it and
Marco.
then Marco. Yeah.
Marco works on a lot of the looks that go to Drag Race.
Mm.
A lot of the queens this season are wearing Marco looks, so it's like a bunch of his stuff is being shown against his stuff.
Interesting.
That's how. Go ahead.
Can you even like is it ethical for him to design multiple looks for different queens competing?
They don't tell him what it's for, but he knows.
Oh.
Well,
I mean,
he's not gonna take money to help a queen make a look if he doesn't like them.
mm, but
Like,
like you're helping multiple girls. I guess it's not that morally questionable.
yeah, it's not like he's sharing the secrets in between what he's working on with one person to the next.
Yeah. It is interesting though. Yeah, I'm eating this look.
I am
Enjoy.
as well. Beautiful, beautiful look. And
Mm,
finally, we have Miss Vanjie.
Forgot about Miss Vanjie. I thought we were done.
This is an incredible amount of foxtails.
I adore the foxtail coat.
It's
It's very pretty.
huge. Every time you see a girl with foxtails, like we've seen it this season, they come out with they come out with 2 to 3 foxtails. I love this. I just know all these are fake foxes. Not a single real foxtail in there.
Well, we love to see it. We hate animal cruelty.
Yeah, she's the aspca.
It's true. It'd be crazy if she walked with real foxtails winning for charity. Holy shit.
hmm All these foxtails have been donated to me from my charity. These are the foxes that didn't make it.
No.
That'd be insane.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the hair.
The big donuts.
Yeah, it's kind of. I don't love the front donut.
It's just
Just
flopping down.
flopping. Don't love that. Like it needed to be something
Like a bang.
luxurious. I don't know. That would have been cute. I'm happy it was something like kind of interesting though. I think it would have been worse if it was just a ponytail or something.
I love the
But
look.
yeah, I do like it though.
I'm eating
I'm
this.
I'm eating it. Yeah, I love this.
That's all of the looks.
Oh, look at us speedrunning this episode, huh?
Yeah, listen. All Stars is going to become a very fast series to get through.
Hmm.
So the queens all come back to the main stage. Who is this guy? If you know who this guy is, let us know. And you probably know if you actually watched the episode, because they probably said it. But if you remember his name, which is the bigger challenge, let us know.
I mean, we did watch it. We just did not write that down. We didn't take notes for like the
The
past.
pizza was better than the drag race.
Yeah.
And you never want that to happen.
Yeah. At one point, I was just like zoning out during that acting challenge. I was like, when is this gonna end? Please.
Oh, yeah. It was so bad I had to leave the function early.
we all ended it. We were like, yep, that's
Yep.
enough.
It ended, the acting challenge alone ended the function. I was supposed to stay overnight, and I was just like, I gotta go home after that. Genuinely, I have to leave.
It's terrible.
I just went home and took the hottest shower, and I'm just like, God, I have to talk about this episode. Well, I don't have to, but I have to, you know. So we get back, the queens come back, and we find out that the top 2 queens of the week are Angeria and
Nina West.
Nina West.
She forgot. Can't
And
believe
they
it.
lip sync to a song that I don't remember the name to, even though we just watched them lip sync.
Well,
Something about
that's
lovers.
Yeah. All I know is that Angeria did a great job. It was made for her.
Yes, very much.
I don't know. Nina was. She didn't come out in her reveal clothes, which I'm thankful for. I don't know if
Is
she just
somebody doing laundry?
didn't. I don't know if she just didn't think she'd win, or if I don't know what happened. But she didn't come out in a different outfit, but Angeria did.
They both earned themselves a benefactress badge, and Nina having won immunity and not needing to use it, but also not winning the lip sync because, spoiler alert, Angeria wins the lip sync. RuPaul says, "Here's some money for your charity, kid." What is it? $2,300. Go nuts.
Yeah, 2,500, I think.
25. Go nuts. And she's like, "Woo, woo, 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 woo," and takes her money and walks to the back of the stage.
Yeah, and Angeria is like, okay, now that I have to cut somebody, let me think about Plastique's math again for a second.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can't cut Roxy. Oh, she does a thing where she goes up to Roxy. She's like, haha, easy decision. Snip. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Just kidding, but I got you. Just kidding. Just kidding, but I got you.
And then
She goes and cuts Gottmik.
Yeah, she cuts Got. I don't know how many badges Gottmik has.
I think she has 2.
Yeah, and Gottmik is like, what? Why me? Because at this point, why wouldn't you not cut Plastique?
Well, if you're still thinking about it, Gottmik did cut Angeria first. The first cut Angeria got was from Gottmik.
Yeah, and she didn't get her back for it.
This is her getting hers.
She's
She's letting everyone know, if you snip me, it doesn't matter when you snip me, I will snip you back.
That's crazy.
I hold grudges, and I will fulfill my end of the bargain.
Yeah, props to Angeria for winning 2 weeks in a row. Well deserved from both. For both of them. Next week, there's been whispers in the air. We haven't watched the preview, of course, that it's gonna be a design challenge. So R.I.P. Gottmik. She died. Can I get an MA? MA. I guess we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.